We woke up to the news of the opening of the of borders, you know, but then it's not the border that you're expecting that they will open. It's the border between Nigeria and Niger Republic, and also all sanctions, as that were placed as a result of the military takeover, the coup that succeeded in that country recently, to last year, have been lifted, and so relationships are beginning to get back to normal, even though it's not yet a democratic government that is in place in Niger Republic. But then borders have been opened, and the question had been, since I heard that, I've been following the trend, and I'm wondering, people are asking, so of what use is the opening of of Niger border? What is Niger producing? Niger that virtually depends on Nigeria for everything. Depend on Nigeria for electricity, depend on Nigeria for this, depend on Nigeria for that. But then I think that since the military takeover in the coup in Niger, they must have begun to find a way to get themselves independent of the supplies from Nigeria. Take for instance electricity supply and other things, food and all of that. So Nigerians have continued to ask, how come the policies of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are not affecting the people directly? How come it is the adverse effect that we are having rather than having the positive effect on the people? Because, there's so much hardship in the land now. We need borders, the real borders, semi-border. We need those borders to be open. We need those borders to be open so that food let there be an influx of food first. This is not the time. You cannot, you stopped importation, yet you cannot secure the farmers to produce food in the country. So what is the essence of locking up the borders? You did not secure the farmers. You did not secure the farmers. Recently we saw the video of a farmer whose plantain farm, ordinary plantain, was destroyed by herdsmen, those animals. In Benue, they can hardly go to farm. There is no day, there is no killing. Farmers being made on a daily basis. And no arrest has been made. Nobody is saying anything. Yes, we said that, it's because it was their brother that was in office that time. Now it is our own brother. And yet, even under his watch, they killed 3 monarchs in Ekiti, in Kwara. Not they didn't go and kill them in the north. Let's say if it happened in the north, and to crown it all, recently there was an abduction of over 200, about almost 300 students. There were several others even up till today. So I would have expected that, look, considering the hardship in the land, the scarcity and the issues of people having food to put on their table, the cost of food, today, I would have expected that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not just open Niger border. In fact, Niger border, is it a closed border in any way? Is there a border anyway? But then he should have opened, the likes of the Seme border and all those other borders, so that there will be an influx, allow influx of food. To make matters worse, you even went ahead to increase duty charges, duty fees, so much so that people can hardly even afford to buy a car. You can see how bad things are. And yet we say naira is depreciating. It will depreciate. There's no way it will not depreciate. It depreciates so much that because we don't even use our own currency to buy things. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Well, what's your opinion on this opening of Niger border? I think I just heard a little bit of what I have in mind, but then if that's my opinion and I stand to be corrected, well, this is still Serious Matters here at Tony TV. Don't forget to share videos with others, drop a comment, make them simple and civil. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.